I'm a big fan. Most clown me cause I'm a white man that likes black girls, not just because I can. And let me tell you something here, I like them dark and juicy, but like something that it don't come near. I like them strong, loving, and independent, and when they take care of themselves it's transcendent. Don't amend it, And let me meet your mama, I'll show her I can cook, and that I won't start no drama with your brothers and sisters, cause I know for sure you got them. They're protective over you, but I won't start no problems. I learned to do your hair just like your mama used to. I'll cook you good food just like your daddy do. I'll take care of you, yeah, that's what I be doing, And the loyalty, a black woman won't love you normally. She'll wanna make you think that she hates you, but she just wanna try and take care of you, yeah. Love me some queens.
Y'all, can we just talk about black girls real quick? I don't know what it is about y'all, but I would literally a scrum dilly yum yum a purr literally every single last one of y'all. I swear to God, I would yum 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 eat every single last one of y'all up. I don't know what it is, but I think y'all, in my opinion, I think y'all is the sexiest human beings, creatures ever created on this motherfucking planet, even in the Milky Way, even on Mars. Like, I swear to God, I'm like, bro, I literally sit on my Instagram all day, scrolling on my Explore page, just looking at the beautiful chocolate women. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but y'all is just so beautiful. And like, the way y'all be doing your hair, y'all wigs, like different colors, different hairstyles, like it's a new girl every single day. Like, damn, which one is it gonna be today? Like, so sexy. The baby hairs be baby hairing, bro. I swear to God, I love me a good baby hair. Like, y'all just be, just be so sexy. And the braids, everything just be, yum, 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 yum. Like, so motherfucking delicioso. Don't get me started on the dark skin girls. Don't get me started on the dark skin girls, because the way y'all skin be gleaming, shining, slithering, shining in the motherfucking sunlight.
I just think black people are generally just more attractive and more beautiful than white people.
I just wanted to come on here and say black skin is gorgeous. It glows. It's luscious. Like, that's all I notice. That's all I see. That's all I've seen since I was 14.
White boys, let me talk to you real quick. You need to realize, okay? More white men need to realize what an absolute GD privilege it is to be with a black woman, all right? First of all, they have many reasons not to give you the time. And if they do, you better fucking latch on tight and hold on forever. Because when I tell you that they will just make your life better in every way, shape, and form, the black wife effect's a real thing. Now, this pretty much goes for kind of women in general, but especially disgrace.
What's up, family? Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, please subscribe. For generations, black beauty was ignored, dismissed, or erased from mainstream standards. But today, something unbelievable is happening. Across social media, television, and everyday life, white people openly admitting that black folks are some of the most beautiful people on earth. Before we roll the clip, let me say this. Black beauty has always been here. From our melanin to our music, our style, our rhythm, our strength, we've been the blueprint. But when you hear people outside the culture finally admitting it, that's when you know the truth can't be denied anymore. Now let's get into the clip. I'll be back.
Your white skin is so beautiful. Why do you go to the beach and burn yourself to a crisp trying to get brown if it's so wonderful to be white? And if you love your thin lips, why are you going to the doctor getting collagen injected and telling me my lips are too big? Don't, that's my thing. That trips me out. Whenever, white girls come to me, oh, your butt is so big. And it's like, well, why do you go get on that stair stepper at Holiday Health Spa trying to get your butt as big as mine? And being white is so wonderful. I don't understand why all these white teenagers don't stay white.
I just wanted to come on here and say black skin is gorgeous. It glows. It's luscious. Like, that's all I notice. That's all I see. That's all I've seen since I was 14. And then you put black and white together. Like, that's where it is. Black and white mixed together. Mixed kids are gorgeous. Black kids are gorgeous. The black and the white mixed is even more gorgeous together. And I just wanted to say, all y'all black people are gorgeous. Anyways, have a blessed day.
I have a compliment for all black women. Well, first of all, I love you so much. Second of all, if you're doing the knotless boho braids right now, respectfully, I'm so obsessed. They are the most ethereal, majestic, mermaid, waterfall works of art on your head, and it is consuming. Every time I see them in public, I have to compliment the person wearing them because I just cannot get over how beautiful they are and that you are. And I hope that's appropriate to say. If it's not, you let me know. But I am very married, and yet these braids consume my brain. When you put charms in them, like little rose quartz pieces or gold pieces or charms or jewels. And I know these have probably been around since the dawn of time, but for some reason I've just seen them more and more in the last year, and I'm consumed. And thank you for sharing your art with us, because my God.
White boys, let me talk to you real quick. You need to realize, okay, more white men need to realize what an absolute GD privilege it is to be with a black woman, all right? First of all, they have many reasons not to give you the time. And if they do, you better fucking latch on tight and hold on forever, because when I tell you that they will just make your life better in every way, shape, and form, the black wife effect's a real thing. Now, this pretty much goes for kind of women in general, but especially disgrace. When the secrets they will let you in on, just the better version of yourself that you will become, the better looking version of yourself that you will become. You just have no idea what you're missing out on, how basic you've been your entire life until you get one of these women in your life. And it is just magic that you can't even understand until you got it firsthand. So if she gives you the time, fellas, put a goddamn ring on it.
I just saw a black woman. Okay, let me start over. It will make sense. Just hear me out. My grandma was a very important person in my life. She was very open-minded, kind of a heavy evergreener. She was kind of a hippie. Anyway, she had property up in Mount Rainier, and next to her property was this really big river, and we would go there and we would like take rocks, and we'd always look for rocks that had like really crazy patterns on it, like white streaks going down, or ones that look like granite, or maybe it was shaped like a heart. Like we just tried to find the most unique rocks. And when I was picking out all these rocks and I showed my grandma, she wasn't disappointed, but she was just like, very cute, very cute. And then she said, have you ever tried to find a rock that was very dark? I mean, very dark, almost black. And I was like, no. Like, I like the ones that have like stuff all over them. And she said, well, these are beautiful, but if you ever find a rock that is very dark, if you pull it out of the water, if you pull it out of the river and the water is still on it and you shine it in the sun, it's the most beautiful rock there is. I mean, gorgeous. And I thought, like, okay. And it really wasn't that big of a deal to me as a kid, because I thought, like, okay, whatever, it's just a rock. And I want ones that have patterns all over them. Grandma, in that conversation, told me, oh, I'm gonna cry. She told me that there was this man that worked with her when she used to work in these, like, chemical labs, and he was black. And she said that when they were inside, that he was a handsome man, but he was truly the most gorgeous person she'd ever seen. When they would go outside for breaks, she said he was usually sweating a little bit from working, and when we go outside we get like a little bit of a break. The water or the sweat that was going down his face, it would just kind of sit down his head or on his cheekbones. And she said he had to have been the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. She said, and it reminded me of these rocks that I would find from the river. They truly are the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. They just glisten in the sun. And I just thought that was really sweet. And I was in my living room today, and I was looking at some rocks that the girls had collected. I looked out my living room window, And there was this girl, this black woman with very dark complexion walking down my street. And I know everyone who walks down these streets because I'm a stay-at-home mom and I just look out the window all day, like seriously. And she had her hair in a ponytail like this, and she had highlighter on right here that I could see from my window. Like, that's how much she was shining. And it was raining outside, and there was just water like falling down her shoulders, and it just like hit me, and I was like, wow, like, Grandma was right. That is the most beautiful person I have ever seen in my life. Like, she is literally glistening. She's shining just the same as Grandma had described this rock, or the guy that she used to work with and that I secretly think she's in love with. But just wow, she was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I was just watching her walk down the road. Don't know why she's walking down here, because no one here is worthy of all that beauty. This is not the best neighborhood. I was like, why are you here? Like, what the heck? I was gonna go out the door and just let her know she looks beautiful today, and when I opened the door, she was gone. She wasn't there. I was like, what the heck? Like, there's no way she made it past the point where I can't see her anymore. But it was just so weird that I was looking at these rocks, and then I saw her, and just crazy. Because she really was gorgeous. I mean, like, wow, Grandma was not.
So I was just in Walmart, right? And I'm surfing up and down the aisles. Now, I'm a pretty tall guy. I'm 6'4". And so when you go down the aisle and you go shopping, you can always catch a look from someone who needs help, right? So you'll see the little old lady who's just kind of looking up at the very top shelf, and you just know it's obligatory as a tall guy, you have to go in and help them, right? So I start to walk that way, and this little old black lady looks at me, and she sees me walking towards her, and she smiles, and she does one of these, like, can you, sir? And I'm like, yes, ma'am, I'd be more than happy to. So I reach up, I grab the item, I give it to her. And when I tell you that she looked me up and down and complimented me, there's no better feeling than when a little old black woman compliments you. Now, I'm in South Dakota. We don't have a lot of them, right? So when you get that just the beautiful smile, and she's like, you look good, honey. Like, oh, I could run through a brick wall right now. There's no better compliment than from a little old black lady.
Public service announcement to all black women. The reason why white women stare at you when we're in public is because we're admiring you. We think that you're beautiful. We think your hair is pretty. We think you wear your clothes cool. We think your skin is really beautiful. So that's why we're staring. Nothing else. I know some white women like to get in your business. But some of us, if you catch us staring, that's why. We think you're stunning. Have a beautiful day.
So finally, at least somebody was honest. I respect this white woman that came up and said, we stare at black women because we think you're beautiful. But she did say in her comments that she can recognize that is not always the case, because y'all don't always just only stare at us. Sometimes y'all glare at us with pure venom, hate, jealousy, and envy. So at least we can agree that sometimes it's admiration. And I always tell y'all that love and hate lives on the same spectrum. Sometimes they love you so much that they start to hate you. It brews into hate, jealousy, and resentment, envy. We always talk about these things. But it's not always because of admiration. Sometimes it literally just be jealousy. An obsession. That's what it be. But at least she, she's keeping it real from her perspective. What y'all think about this? But why do they be up in our business though? Like, okay, I get it. You're staring because you admire us. You think we're beautiful. You like our skin. Some of us, you like our hair, whatever. But why do you feel compelled to accost us, come up in our business, try to touch us, ask us questions? What is that part about? Because everybody keeps saying they have black fatigue. Once again, white people cannot have black fatigue. Black people have black fatigue. But they keep saying they're tired of black people. We don't bother y'all.
We do not, boy, I don't know any black person that just goes up to random fucking white people saying anything to them. As a collective, we don't do that. We do not give a fuck about what y'all got going on for the most part. Sprello is the Brooklyn way. What y'all think? Is it just admiration?
I really don't want this video to come off the wrong way, and I really don't want people to think that I'm being racist when I'm saying this. It's simply an observation. As someone who is mixed and has been around, you know, a lot of different people, blacks, whites, Asians, you know, West Indians, Southeast Asians, I just think black people are generally just more attractive and more beautiful than white people. Okay, I said it. I'm actually in Philly right now for a work conference, and I stumbled upon, they had African Restaurant Week, and I was walking back from a museum to my hotel, and I was like, oh, what is this? I didn't even know what was going on. And I was just looking around, and I stayed there for like an hour. I bought a bunch of stuff. They had great vendors. They had food. They had, you know, music. It was really fun, but I literally was just sitting there and I was just like feasting my eyes on the beauty of everyone. Like there was this guy who was standing with a bunch of people and they had music on, and he wasn't dancing, but he was just kind of like moving a little bit to the music. Everyone was. And I was just like, this is why WhYte, whatever, people get pissed and have all this vitriol, because they're like, I can't have that. I can't harness that. I can't project that same kind of energy that black people do. And I don't know. And also, like, I just feel much more comfortable in a group of black people than I do in like groups of white people. I mean, that's just me. You know, a lot of people say the opposite. A lot of people are like weird about that, but I don't know. It's just like, and even in Jamaica too, just like the way that people move, the way that they carry themselves. You know, I was just looking around. One of the vendors that I bought made her own like tea and stuff like that. And I was looking, and I was like, God, this woman is so beautiful. Like, I'm sorry, but if you were gonna line it up, like, you never see that many. What do you have to say? WhYte people who are just that beautiful, you know what I mean? Where it's just like, just beauty, you know? And it's just, you know, and I think specifically now white men are even angrier because they're just like, well, why can't we have that? Why can't we have that? How come people, you know, don't feel that way about us, you know? And it's like, I mean, most of it has to do with personality and just their energy and stuff like that. And I'm not like shaming people for the way that they look, because I mean, I have white skin too. So you know what I mean? I'm not like doing that whole thing. I'm just saying, gosh, black is absolutely beautiful. And if you don't see it, then I feel sorry for you. You know, I mean, I'd much rather live in a city, a town, whatever, that was predominantly black than predominantly white. Every time I travel to a city, like be it, you know, Chicago, Philly, wherever, I'm always like, I feel so much more comfortable, you know? Am I the only one who feels like that? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, black excellence. Yeah, Philly, the awesome restaurant week. You know, I wish I had known about it, but it worked out perfectly because I kind of just stumbled upon it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. They just, they have something that is not quantifiable, you know what I mean? And I think that's what really, really pisses a lot of people off.
So I wrote an article a while back about 35 lessons I've learned from black women. And I'm gonna go through those real quick. I'm not out here pandering or being a pick-me or whatever people say. This is some real life shit that I've learned. And I'm gonna read them because there's a lot and my brain is shit. Black women have taught me to stand and fight for truth regardless of the consequences. Black women have taught me to confront my own biases, racism, white supremacy, and to do so ferociously and without expectation of getting accolades or getting pats on the back. Black women have shown me what it means to be a leader in the face of insurmountable odds. Black women have shown me what true strength coupled with love and gentleness means. Black women have helped to teach me what it means to pursue self-love. Black women have taught me how to love and raise my children in a way that I'll never forget. Black women have shown me more genuine, safe love than I have ever experienced from anyone else in my entire life. Black women have helped me grow more than anyone else in my life. Black women have taught me to choose silence in moments where my whiteness tells me to speak on things I know nothing about. I have learned from Black women unbelievable amounts of knowledge and education regarding Black history, Black revolutionaries, Black activists, Black authors, Black inventors, Black excellence, Black joy, and Black culture. Black women have shown me that a strong voice can be communicated without words. Black women have taught me to take public correction when I have demonstrated oppressive ideals. Black women have taught me what it means to fearlessly confront white supremacy. Black women have shown me and taught me how to be an activist. Black women have taught me what it truly means to fight for equity, equality, and justice. Black women have shown me what wisdom coupled with straightforward truth means. Black women have not let me quit in life when I was at my lowest. Black women have shown me how to handle myself amidst conflict. Black women have taught me humility and the necessity for active listening. Black women have shown me what it means to speak life when it seems there is no life to speak. Black women have taught me how to find peace in times of insufferable pain. Black women have taught me to sit down, shut up, and listen. Black women have taught me how to be calm in the midst of chaos. Black women have shown me how to organize, march, and protest effectively. Black women have taught me to address my microaggressions on the spot. Black women have taught me how to love passionately and intentionally and to demand excellence from the people who are close to me in my life. And that's not even all of the lessons I've learned. So when I say protect Black women, I mean protect Black women. I want to take a moment to recognize and say thank you to every Black woman that is involved in my life. You all have changed my life in a way that I can't even express.
As a white girl and a lesbian, Black women are the most beautiful women in my opinion. Every time I see or meet a Black woman, I'm always stunned by how beautiful she is. Like a sunset that you can't stop staring into. I feel like Black women have very naturally feminine features, which makes them very doll-like. But they also look so good in androgynous styles as well. Anyways, I hope this doesn't seem weird or fake. I just wanted to spread love and positivity. And of course, all women are beautiful. But I wanted to give special appreciation to Black women.
Dear Black women, I just thought you should all know that you're all the most beautiful, gorgeous human beings I've ever seen in my life. And despite the fact that based on your skin color, you have such flawless skin. But most importantly is your personalities. Because Black women don't tolerate BS or negativity. They're loving people, and they stand up for others that they know and love and care about. Like, how could I ask God for someone better than them? Like, they're beautiful just like everyone else. And they're a part of the race. No matter the color of their skin. Well, wrong race. The human race. All colors are beautiful, but remember, Black is beautiful.
Also, another thing that I find just like really weird is when like I get compliments from white women and it's always done in such an off way. Like one lady came up to me and she's like, wow, I love your complexion. Like you just look very like clean and like put together. And she's like, you know, white people get really old and scaly and wrinkly and I feel like I'm getting scaly. And I'm like, girl, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just gonna say thank you, but like, why do you need to say that? And then I had a compliment, I guess, yesterday where this girl was like, wow, I love your outfit. Do you get dressed up a lot? And I'm like, I guess. Like, what the fuck? Why are the compliments always like so backhanded or like just weird? Like, what kind of energy is that? I don't need your compliment. And I think that's the problem. Like, y'all think we walk around for your approval. And I could do this. I could look this way and not give a fuck if I get complimented because I look good. I know I look good. I don't need you to tell me. And y'all feel like you need to tell us for some reason. Like, it's weird.
Did they just say Black features are timeless? Did they just say Black cultures sets global standards? Did they just say melanin is top tier excellence? When we say it, it's too confident. But when they say it, Suddenly, everybody is listening. But guess what? I don't even need their validation, and neither do you. Still, it is powerful to see the truth spreading. Let's talk about the points they made. Number 1, black skin glows naturally. Melanin is a natural masterpiece. Sun, we don't fear it. We thrive in it. Number 2, black hairstyles are work of art. Not just hairstyles, heritage. Locks, braids, twists, afros, ancient and still setting trends. Number 3, black people age like fine wine. We all know that auntie who looks 28 but is actually 52. Melanin is a blessing. Number 4, black culture influences the whole world. Music, fashion, slang, creativity, everybody imitates but can't duplicate. This is not about needing approval. It is about a global shift, a new awareness, a spotlight on truth. Black beauty is a universal beauty. Always has been, always will be. And when people outside the culture finally start speaking up, it reminds the rest of the world that black excellence cannot be erased, hidden, or ignored. So to anyone watching this video, if you are black, stand tall in your beauty. Your hair, your skin, your lips, your nose, your curves, your voice, it's all divine, powerful, ancient, and majestic. And if you're not black, appreciate respectfully. Speak up when you see black beauty and black culture being disrespected. Be an ally, not an appropriator. Alright family, that's enough for today. Let me know in the comment section. This is Mercy Realities.